Hey everyone, it's Bianca. Get ready to kick it.
Our entertainment correspondent, Bianca Perez and Jordan Diaz are in the building.
I'm Bianca Perez, bringing you the latest. I'm Bianca Perez, and you're watching Fusion.
Super duper bad.
The Collection Miami houses some of the most exotic and luxurious cars in the world. The 2014 Maserati Ghibli does not fall short of that. Let's say this car is sure to bring the heat.
Maseratis are very high-end, but the great thing about this vehicle is that it's $65,000.
Only 65,000?
I mean, only 65.
D-Way told me that one of these will be sitting in his driveway. Wonder if he's gonna go for the white hot? Like a true gentleman, he said.
Whatever color the lady wants.
The white hot. You can drive it next year at the championship.
I'm not
parade.
picky. I am not picky. I don't think I am.
You have to be able to pick out a color. That's funny. I was like, but I will.
We couldn't get enough of their wild adventures, so they're back. Jimmy, Paul, and the rest of the Gator Boys are bringing us a new season full of action. And today, they're teaching me how to wrestle a gator. Don't believe me? Just watch. Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights puts on the most amazing Halloween attractions ever. And we got the VIP treatment, or should I say RIP treatment.
Whoa. And they actually let us live out one of my personal dreams, at least. They transformed us into walkers from The Walking Dead. Sexy.
Thanks.
So you're opening up for Selena Gomez's tour. What is it like? What kind of relationship do you guys have?
She's a great person. She's really down to earth. She hasn't changed a bit, which is I'm sure, you know, that's what I want to stay, and she's a good role model.
We know that you referred to a lot as a sex symbol. Do you wish sometimes that Lance could have been a retired football player so you wouldn't have had to work out so much for this film?
Yeah, that's a great question, and you're right.
Ballots are still being counted here at the Miami-Dade elections headquarters. With all of the media attention that the county has received over the last few days, the election supervisor has been thrown into the spotlight, leaving many of us to wonder who she is and where she came from. We bring you an exclusive look inside. From Columbia to UVA, students are speaking out about sexual assault on college campuses across the country. Earlier this year, we began a series that spotlights how some schools are tackling the issue. The allegations, if true, show the need for serious and fundamental change in college sports. A South Florida man allegedly taking advantage of a young boy's dreams. The 15-year-old thought that they simply shared their love for basketball, but according to police, 41-year-old Michael Barbarin had something else in mind. Right now on NBC6, we're on Verdict Watch. It's day 2 of jury deliberations in the trial of a man accused of murdering his ex-wife's new husband. Authorities say the crook entered the Regions Bank in Coral Springs and demanded money from a bank employee. Authorities won't say how much money he took. Luckily, no one was injured. Okay, file this in your TMI folder. According to Florida swimmer Ryan Lochte, the Olympic pool is tarnished. During a live phone interview with Ryan Seacrest on the radio this morning, Lochte admitted to peeing in the Olympic pool. And he says he's not the only one, although he didn't name names. You can definitely tell we are in South Florida. 82 degrees in the middle of December, Ryan. Wow. And it wouldn't be South Florida without traffic either. Let's take a look. Hey everyone, it's Bianca. Get ready to kick it. So I'm here with Julio Anta. He's going to teach us some tricks on how we could defend ourselves when we're wearing heels.
Heels are incredible. Heels it's like carrying some concealed weapon or knives.
So these are my knives.
Yeah. Do this. Hold them up here tight. Why I'm trying to avoid that this happens and your heel breaks.
Okay.
Bianca, before we get into it, you have to understand your emotions. You gotta be able to relax, because what does the body go through? It's called adrenal response, which means your heart starts beating fast, your hands start shaking, you get tunnel vision. We gotta teach you to breathe and verbalize. Places to hit. Well, we talked about Bruce Lee's straight blast. Straight blast, you run through the person. Straight, in, running, 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 run. Hitting places like the eyes, throat, the temple. Controlling the person with the heel to knee them or strike them. If you're on the ground, most likely you're going to be able to hit the groin, the shin, and the knee. Stay quiet, give me your purse, I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm gonna hurt you. Worst situation you could be is on the ground. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hunch yourself up, bring your chin in like a turtle, lay back. Now, you're gonna cross your legs, knees out. Anywhere I move, you go with me, not to let me go. Come here. Give me that leg. Give me that leg. Give me that. Okay, most of the time when somebody comes to snatch your purse, they come from behind. From there, you're in the perfect situation. The aggressor has both hands on your purse. There's nothing he can do to you. So you're gonna kick the knee or the shin straight in. This time he pulls and he's in front of you. You're gonna kick the knee and hit the groin area.
There is so much more to a girl in heels than meets the eye. Thanks to Julio, before you try to make a move, just remember how sharp the edge of my heels are.
Watch out with me now.
We couldn't get enough of their wild adventures, so they're back. Jimmy, Paul, and the rest of the Gator Boys are bringing us a new season full of action. And today, they're teaching me how to wrestle a gator. Don't believe me? Just watch. Paul and Jimmy seem fearless as they repeatedly find themselves face to face with alligators. Jimmy met his match, Paul, as a young volunteer right here at the native village, where I am today. They've stuck together for years and risked their lives working side by side with the rest of their team to capture nuisance alligators and move them to a safe zone. And we just can't get enough of it.
I started wrestling alligators when I was 11, 12 years old, and it started in this wrestling pit over here, and you're going to be going in there later on to get hands-on with your own big alligator.
Oh, yay! Jimmy made it clear how dangerous this job can be.
I've been bit 7 times.
And what went wrong?
I messed up.
Oh. And what guarantees that that's not going to happen to me?
He's going to have his mouth taped.
Yours went through.
No.
And how he uses his natural manly instincts to approach the gator, which he says is just like approaching a woman.
You got to be patient. You rush into things, things don't work out, and you know, different ways with women than alligators, because an alligator will rip your arm off. But
well, you
women
never
can
know.
Too, you know? All right. Well, I figured the first thing we can do to break you in, we're going to actually show you the largest alligator at the native village. His name is Lunge. Lunge is about 13 feet, weighs about 1,200 pounds.
I assume you got his name for a reason?
Lunge because he loves to jump. That noise you're hearing, that means he's very mad. I'm going to say you're not coming in with this one.
Yeah, I'm going to pass.
So we'll start you off on a little bit of a smaller round.
Ah, that sounds like more of my kind of thing.
And we're going into this pit with all these alligators.
I think. Jimmy told me that when wrestling a gator, the first thing to do is tire it out. So Scott and I took turns taking a shot at it.
Touch him right on the back leg. Not hard, just touch him a little bit. Go ahead, you can do a little bit more.
After 15 minutes of some poking around, it was time to jump.
So pull and jump.
Pull and jump.
Okay, ready?
Stay on him, stay on him. Don't fall.
I know, it kind of looks like I'm playing leapfrog with him, but don't judge until you've tried it yourself. It's much harder than it looks.
You're good, no move, you're good.
For DNA, I'm Bianca Perez, and I'm still in one piece. People are always criticizing the Heat fans, some of them saying that a lot of them are bandwagon fans, but we're here to find out who's who in the crowd. How do you spell Dwayne Wade's first name?
That's
P-W-A-Y-N-E.
D-W-A-N-E. D-W-A-Y-N-E-E. Y-W-A-D.
D-W-Y-A-N-E.
Can you name 2 players other than the big 3 who are on the team now?
Yeah, I can. Mike Miller, Chris Chalmers.
Ray Allen and Birdman.
Oh.
Birdman, Birdman. Like this, was he like this, like this, like this?
Can you feel the heat down in your soul?
I can feel the heat down in
My soul, can you feel it? Can you feel it? The Miami Heat, it just can't be beat.